So, Dai, what are we doing today?
Well, so today we're going to be answering a couple of questions, a couple of scenarios, and we have some hearts here. So, red heart means that it's a red flag.
Red flag. It's a no. It's a no-go.
It's a no. The pink means
maybe. We can rock with it. It's iffy.
Iffy is a good word. White heart, we're cool.
Yeah,
we're cool with
it's
it.
okay.
We
It's
like
okay.
it. We like it.
Okay, so we have our studio crew that's going to be asking us some questions, and then we'll be answering with our nice cards over here. So, studio crew, let it go.
All right. So if a guy, right, you guys are not married, right, you're talking, but he places you above his family. You want a scenario to help out?
We're talking.
We're in the
We're
stage.
conversing. Is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we in a relationship
You're in the
or
talking-
we just
you're in the
talking
talking
stage? Please.
Where's red? No, where's red? Are you
Talking
mad?
stage?
Are you mad?
I'm not your girlfriend?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're putting your.
please.
That means no, deeper though. We're in the talking stage. You're already putting me before your family. That's a problem. Do you even value your family at that point? I have no title in your life. Yet I'm already above your family. Does that make sense? Make it make sense, please.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what if
give us a
let's
what
push
if-
it. What if you're in a relationship
Okay.
and he places you over his family? Let's say like you're just hanging out one day, like his mother calls for something, he ignores her. It's like just me and
He
Pete.
just declined that call.
What's the reason he didn't pick up? Again, what was the
You're
reason?
That we're
hey,
hanging
babes.
out?
He's like, you are it.
Absolutely
And
not.
I'm gonna deal with
Yeah,
my mom
no,
Yeah,
later.
that's still a red.
Yeah.
Hey, wow.
Where's red? Red. Because like if your mom is calling, if she knows you're out with like me and she's calling, there must be a reason why she's
Like-
calling, right? So you need to be answering and be like, oh hey, what's up? Make sure everything is good. Then we can continue.
Yeah, and even if she didn't necessarily know that you were with me or I was with you, don't you want to hear what she has to say?
As in?
Like, you don't know how important the thing is. God forbid something happens. And then you didn't pick up the call. You would say it's me. That I'm the one. It wasn't me, or I'm telling you to pick up the phone. Pick it up.
It was you.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. You guys got studio.
We
crew.
have another one for you. Studio crew.
one more question, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're talking to this guy.
All
You
this
like the guy. The
We
guy
like him.
likes you.
Oh, wow.
You
You
know
are
you're
vibing.
the gist of the phone.
Valentine.
Thank you.
Valentine.
Right? So he's like, all right, now I actually want to see you, right? So he's setting up plans, right?
Okay.
Wow.
But doesn't follow through.
It's like, oh, we're having date one and
Wait,
time.
how many times has this occurred?
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Couple?
Not once, maybe twice,
Please,
3
stop.
times.
Right. I'm sorry, once I can let it go.
Two, fool me once, fool me twice. You won't fool me twice.
No, you can't.
That's when you're going.
Because if I understand, when something comes up the first time, the second time, I don't understand. You're planning off?
Yeah.
Also, who's forcing you to make these plans? Who is forcing you? No one. If no one's forcing you, then you need to go through with it. Don't say something you're not planning on executing.
Yeah, you need to be a man of your word. If you can't do common things like that, how can I trust you with my life to be marrying you? Please.
Period. You can't even set up a date. We can't just go and
But
eat.
you guys are just talking, so do you have a say in...
No, but you
We're
just
just
said we're in a
talking?
relationship.
No, I said you guys are talking. That was
Talking.
my preface. Like, you are talking to this guy and he wants to set up a date with you.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
then we can't progress.
right.
Like,
where are we going?
I can't
We
even
can't
see
meet
you.
up.
We're just only gonna talk. That's the only thing we're gonna do ever. Talk on the phone because we're never gonna meet. That's the way it's looking
Wait,
like.
is it a phone call or FaceTime?
Either way, it doesn't matter.
It matters. If it's FaceTime, then at least it's more FaceTime.
Yeah,
is more
but the thing is, it also depends on where this person is. Like, are you close to me? Especially if we're living in the same
that's
city.
true. If it's the
That
same
one
city,
is like, if there's
please.
black, there's a black flag. The flag is black. Because if we're in the same city,
If we're in the same city, you're actually not trying.
What?
Or your time management is just off and you need to grow.
like, what?
All right, so summary, they said, don't put me above your family
No.
if we're just talking at that point. All right,
I'm sorry, you guys took me out. Studio crew's out. It's
Studio
out.
crew is out.
And is out.
So this scenario might not be too specific, but so you're
Why are you shaking?
don't
I'm not
shake,
shaking.
don't shake, shiver not. And so this person you're in a relationship and
Relationship.
yeah, and before you got a little deeper, you asked them a couple questions like, oh, how many past relationships have you had, and
Okay.
just questions to get to know him, just normal
As you
vibes,
should.
Yeah.
And then like now you're getting a little deep, and you ask the same questions, and you get a slightly different answer.
Yeah.
So maybe he said, I've had like 2 past relationships. I mean, fine, that's cool.
Okay.
And then now you ask, and he's like, oh yeah, I've had 3 past relationships. And then you bring it up to him that like, oh, but I remember you said this the other time.
Yeah,
And he's
you
like,
said too.
oh, I'm sorry, I think I probably misspoke or something.
Misspoke.
That's a pink. Oh, I put pink.
Okay, let's hear it.
I put pink. This is a difficult one because this is like a pink towards red because I don't understand the misspeaking thing, and a question like relationships, like that's a yes or no. Like you can't really forget unless like maybe it was an elementary school thing. You're like, oh, maybe I should add it. Oh, now I want to take it out. Like that's the only one that would make sense because
Before the age of 18, it didn't count.
yeah, people be saying before the age of 25 it didn't count. I beg, shut up. Shut up. Accept your mistakes and keep it moving. But yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. So I think it's a pink because I think it deserves like a conversation. And then I don't know if your explanation will be able to make sense, but I'm just gonna say pink. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change to pink, not because of Dio, but like, I think it depends how deep the relationships were, right? If you were doing, filling the blank, and you're now omitting it, and now you're bringing it up, then it's like, okay, why did you take it out to begin with, and you're bringing it up now? Then I have extra questions, and maybe we might move to a red, but until that conversation, a deeper pink than this one.
Yeah, deep pink.
Yeah.
So we are in the round where we called rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're ready to spit.
Are you
We're ready to spit.
Are you ready? All right. So if he's shorter than you,
Bam.
Red.
Please.
All right. If he texts more than you,
Texts?
if you W,
Because I don't like texting that
please
much.
explain.
I don't like texting that much. What? Okay, like is it texting in replace of a FaceTime conversation or just like, hey, how are you? I'm good. What are you doing right now? Drinking water. How's the water? Crisp. Like it's
that one is a red.
That's a red.
That's the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
That's a red.
like oh clingy. That's clingy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, red. We don't do
Okay,
that.
so he's a Christian, but he's not involved in church at all. Let it choke your chest.
all right.
Wait a minute, why is that a
We
pink?
got
Because
pinks.
I think we need to unpack why you're not involved.
Yes.
Right? Is it like
Are you new to this church?
yeah.
Are you still trying to figure it
Figure
out?
where you
like
where
where
you
you
want to
belong,
yeah.
where you want to serve? But we can't just be
If
filling
you've been in the
pews.
church since you were a child and you're still not serving, that's that one.
so
we
that
might
one
have
is
to do a little,
red.
yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So if he is more experienced sexually, so maybe previous relationship, he was active,
Active?
Is he
sexually
still
active.
Clarify.
Active? Runner?
Active runner.
Active.
Active, as in
No, but
bad
like
girls.
okay, bears.
Bear.
How bad?
Bear means like between like 20 to 50.
As in, I'm
no,
talking
that's a
about
lot.
between-
No, even
no.
20 is high. Sorry.
20 is high.
20 not for
If
the
you went-
people, not
if
for
you
the
went to
people I
college
have
in
known.
this America.
Yeah, and to college in
Uh-huh.
America, 20 is
America.
I
like
know, but still, we need to be keeping standards.
So a body count is just bad girls.
Like-
yeah, I'm sorry.
But he's saved now, though.
He said,
wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no. But the thing is, like, this warrants a conversation. Like, if it's 100,
Oh yeah, no. At that point,
I'm sorry. It has to be a red.
I'm sorry.
I like.
What's wrong with 100?
No.
Christ is a
Lord,
new
yes,
creature.
yes, he's a new creature. Yes,
born again.
yes.
Everything.
That is true. But that's gonna take a lot for me to digest it. I don't know if we have that amount of time. I'd rather just keep it.
Eternity.
Push it. Yeah, eternity. Christ, he's quick with those things. Me, on the other hand, it might take a little longer. So you are forgiven, of course, but. As for me,
Yeah, no. I don't think
don't
I
think-
personally would be comfortable with
no,
that.
that would be
because-
very uncomfortable for
No.
me. Sorry.
Alright, so we're gonna hit what you guys. English, sorry, studio crew is messing up.
Yep, we apologize. Glitches.
English is not my first
Do-
language.
do a
Not
little
mine
glitch
either.
thing and then-
If he has a child,
Why'd you?
But
put
he's
that
a
down?
believer.
man of
I
God.
put pink
Still
because
pink.
obviously like that's a thing that requires a lot of thinking. Like, are you ready to be the position of a mother. But it's not a red because I've said this before. Any person that I've been with who has potentially had sex before had the ability to have a child. Just because they didn't have a child doesn't make them better than someone who happened to have a child, you know? And maybe that person had an abortion and they could have. Like you really never know. So I'm not gonna say, oh, this is a red because the act, there's fruits of the act. Like, I'm not gonna say that, you know? So that's kind of why it's a pink. And not a white because... Yeah, because...
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to be a mother right now. Like, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
But,
That's
like,
a lot I have to consider.
You don't want to take on stepmother duties?
I mean, but if I like him, I wouldn't say that. Like some people actually use that as like I will not date.
Yeah.
I don't think I
It's
would
something
do
you have
that.
to consider.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't.
Okay.
It depends on our
So we're on the consider
connection.
side of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
we're definitely
We'll
pink.
think about it.
Definitely pink.
All right, Studio Crew, we out.
They can't see us.
Sorry. What's supposed to do it? I don't know. Studio Crew out.
Cuts, cuts.
Something cut. Do this. All right, Studio Crew, take us away. Let her roll. Let her roll.
Okay. So for the first
I'm a little
scenario,
nervous. I don't know
low
what
key,
they're
low
gonna say.
key. Yeah.
I don't
Studio
know.
Crew.
Maybe, I don't know how you're gonna feel about
Yeah.
this. But basically, so scenario is you're married now. You know,
Oh, wow,
you're
okay,
married.
that's
You
deep.
have a husband.
That's deep.
I have a babes.
But yes, you have a babe.
That's
But
fine
you know, your babe still wants to go out to the club every Saturday. How does that work?
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Can
That-
I explain?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I
Okay,
don't
go
club, you don't club.
Hmm.
Does it?
So you wouldn't let him go like with his friends?
Why do your friends that still
No,
go
no,
to the
no.
club at your big age of marriage? Come on.
No.
No.
Priorities.
Please.
Where are we going with the
We
standards?
can do a club in our basement. Club boom boom. Me and you, we will dance.
What would you get in the club that we cannot create that vibe in our homes?
Yeah. Are you preaching? Give him again.
I should give them again.
Give him again. They
We will
didn't
give
hear.
them again. We will
Give them.
again.
Oh.
Yeah,
All I'm
that's-
saying is, it's a real hard no.
That's a
If you're
strong
married,
no.
stay home. Stay with your wife. Do the club.
Yeah.
Have worship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what the Christians call it when they don't want to say
Yeah.
sex. So have worship in your house.
We are married. All right, we are married. We are
Yeah, I
married.
think the studio crew fell out with that one.
Yeah. sorry.
Wow.
We're
Studio
still
crew.
here.
Studio
We're
crew,
here.
they're coming
We're
at
here.
us today.
Wow,
We'll
that
chat.
was deep. Like,
That was deep. That was deep.
why?
Studio crew.
Did
All
we
right.
anger you?
All right. All right.
So taking it back, before marriage, right?
Ooh, okay.
You met your babe online on a dating website. And you know, Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? So your boyfriend's coming to see you. And you know, he sends you the airport, the flight confirmation and everything. You're at the airport waiting for him. And he doesn't show up. He ghosted you. Do you still give him a chance, or is that a no-no?
Follow-up question. Did he, the ghosting, was I, how
Wait,
did
can
I
we
get
have a
that
follow-up question?
confirmation?
Because then I have a follow-up question.
Okay, go ahead. What's the
How
follow-up?
did I know, like, the ghosting? Like, was that, how did I end up?
You were texting him like, "Oh, hey, are you here? I'm here to pick you up. What's going on?" And he just was not responding.
Also,
to
he's
you.
coming to us, not me going to
Yes.
them.
He's
So
coming
me, I'm at
to
the
see
airport
you.
looking like a
Yes.
mumu.
Yes.
And he's,
You drove an hour to the airport because the airport is far from the house.
I'm waiting for him.
My
You're
gas.
waiting for him.
It's my gas, my car, and me. Now I have pie on my face.
And now
standing
I
there.
know he's
Yes.
ghosted me.
Am I the person with the card?
Yes.
With his name and he doesn't show.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a?
I'm gonna go.
Ooh, someone looked
Really?
It was a little bit of an issue.
It was.
Why did you struggle?
Yeah.
See,
That's a tough one.
before Christ, you will not fool me.
That's a straight red.
In Christ, I have to
That's a
understand
straight red
patience
flag.
and communication. I would actually would like to have a conversation before I dub you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I would really want to.
I want to know why. Why
Yeah.
To even help out, right? If there's, I don't know,
Like,
character.
did you end up at the hospital? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Are
What
you
explanation
okay?
would be okay
Like,
for you?
Yeah.
Your mother is sick or something.
Family
emergency.
Anything that's family, God.
You got in an
Take care of
accident,
Take care of
something. Not
it.
just I woke up late. That is not gonna fly with me.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
You need some. Yeah. Discipline.
Next.
Okay. So now we're gonna do a little speed round for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hey,
ready.
let me
Let me
get
let me-
comfortable.
Let me. Whew.
Chris, are you ready? Are we going to? I feel like it's a competition.
All right.
Okay. I don't
ready?
know what the price is.
Yeah.
Love.
I was just gonna say, what's the price?
We don't know what the price is, but speed round.
Prize is a Valentine.
Hey,
Oh.
man. Hey. Let me be quiet.
Please, so.
So the first one, someone who's younger than you. Would you ever
consider them.
how-
Wait,
Whoa, whoa.
specify, please.
Stop, guys. You gotta give us a
Specify,
range. Young
please.
can be me. I'm 20, and then the person is 15. What is
Specify,
that?
please.
What is the gap? Please.
3 to 5 years.
3 to 5.
Upper bound.
For the question, yeah, that 5 is deep.
That
You give
upper
like,
bound
is it
gave
3
me-
years? Is it 4 years? Like, I need a specific
Okay,
number.
4 is in the middle, so 4.
4 is.
Hey, go. See, no, I feel like no. Let me,
But
okay, let me
it's
just
a-
explain.
It's a dependable one, but
Oh, that's a red one.
Hey, Krista.
it depends.
On
Let's
what?
hear it.
On what? On what? I
So
don't
like, Chris, like, give them.
For me, it's like, Charlie, if God says that's the person, that's the person.
So Gabriel must come there and say,
No, not angel, but if that conviction, I have that conviction, and he has also that conviction, then I mean we're gonna flow.
Wow. Collect your
We're gonna
babes.
flow, but
Wow.
at the same time, yeah, we're gonna flow.
Let's just say they
yeah.
say women mature faster than men, don't you know? 4 might be technically 8.
Yeah, God will have to deal with me. But, yeah, I think
Work on your
eventually
hearts.
He will have to work on my heart for it. But yeah, we'll trust God for that one.
Okay.
4 years.
Docs.
See, what had happened was like if I'm 18
Yeah.
and the person is 22, it doesn't seem so wahoo. But if I'm 18 and the person is 14, hey, problem. So really, for me, it's dependent on like the point I am in life, right? So like if I'm right now, I'm 26. Be 26. As a young 20, and the guy is 30, it's calm, right? It's calm, right? Or if younger, so like that's deep. Or 22. I'm thinking about it. 22.
younger
I just
one.
came. Me at 22, I know how immature I was then. Yeah, you're 23.
The younger is the younger. It's the younger.
Yeah, I
part
would just
for me.
have to.
So
we
it's
have
a
to, we have
maybe?
to talk.
Okay.
It's really based on the maturity.
Okay.
We'll have to wait on
Yeah.
God
Okay.
and really.
Krista's waiting on God. Me, I'm waiting to the
and
maturity
have,
level.
Have a conversation about it because. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, next question.
Oh,
Would you marry one of your current guy friends?
I'm trying to. Now I have to think of
I
a
mean,
list.
one of my
Current guy friends.
I mean, that's a straight white for me, cause.
Hey, Krista! Who is he?
It's white.
But would you? It's not like those are the only group of. You didn't say like, are those the only like?
You know what? I see
Group
what
of
Krista's
people.
saying. I see what Krista. I'm gonna have to do a white.
I don't know. but
Only
if the
because
person
no
is one
wait,
of my
I
girlfriends-
see the way Studio Crew's eyeing me. I
Yes,
must defend
Studio
myself.
Crew, Studio
I
Crew
must
are giving
defend
us some
myself. All
eyes
I'm
over
saying
here.
is it's white because you're saying would I? No,
Would.
I have to.
Yeah.
Right? And if I say no, that means all my guy friends around me
Right.
are just trash, and that's not possible. I have really good guy
Not
friends.
necessarily.
I have really good guy friends, and are not for
Because-
me. But if I was, would I marry any of them if like I was feeling
Yeah.
them? I don't see why
Yeah.
not.
So
if that's not the restricted group of people, you're not saying that's the only
Only
group,
group.
right?
Okay.
Would I?
Would I?
Would I?
Hey!
So there are guy friends out there, you know, if you were considering them, now you know you have a chance.
This I knew how Studio Crew was gonna set us up.
Now you know the Lord is speaking to you. If you thought maybe
They
I should
set us
ask one of them out, this is your
They
confirmation.
This was a setup.
You people said prepare for your babes, so they're preparing themselves. Next
Yo, they
scenario.
They set us up, man.
Let's see how it is.
Alright, Studio
Okay.
Crew.
So would you consider marrying someone who your parents don't necessarily like?
Necessarily like? As in, do they not approve of the
They
person
don't
at all?
like them.
Because
They're
cannot like
on the
somebody
fence about
now.
it.
Yeah.
On the fence.
My parents are on the fence about them. Huh. My parents.
My parents, but the people that
My
brought me
parents.
into this world.
Quite.
You know, please, I beg. What?
My parents.
As somebody said, who has love ever paid the bills for? It's okay.
My parents.
My parents, I beg.
My parents.
This is my mother and father. Oh.
They did. Hey, the things.
And
I
one
couldn't
thing I've
even
always learned,
keep
what your
myself-
parents don't
No,
see-
my parents.
What you don't see, your parents already saw.
There's a certain respect.
There's a reason why.
And a certain wisdom, Charlie.
And also, I believe my parents will not want like steer me in the wrong direction. So if they say no,
Me
sorry,
too.
eh?
My
Okay.
parents,
Me too. I'll
I'm
love
sorry.
again. It's okay.
I'm sorry, my parents.
Okay.
I feel like
Next.
they're going to hit us with some. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
that yeah.
They are smiling too much.
Studio Crew, those eyes.
So,
Ah.
and this one needs to be honest from the heart. Okay.
Hey.
Would you consider talking to someone that one of your friends has talked to previously?
Talk to.
Yes.
Oh, talk to.
There's
One of my
so
friends
many
I've
like.
talked to.
There's so many.
There's no clarification on this question. You must answer as is. Thank you.
Ooh. has talked to.
Because there's no clarification on the question, and I don't want to get in trouble,
Have talked
please.
to.
They've talked to. Actually, no.
I'm on this side.
I have to be.
I'm here.
I have to do a
They've
distance.
talked to.
Talk
So
to. You
I
haven't
think
dated. You talk to them. Charlie,
nobody's in chains. So Charlie,
Be free.
Everybody is free.
be
Talk to.
free.
You're
But
not
if you're my
married.
friend out there and you're looking trying to talk to somebody I've already talked to, hey,
That's what that was.
just come to me and
That's what that was.
let us talk first.
Go to
because-
her, please. Go
How?
to her.
How
Sorry.
come?
Go to
All
her.
right, so last one. You've been with someone for 2 years.
2 years.
At your current age, you've been with someone for 2 years.
Yeah.
But they want to wait 3 more years before they marry you because they want to get things together.
Can we follow up?
No.
Ah, please.
3
what-
more years.
Hey,
Oh, follow up. Follow up. It's a very.
Okay, one follow up.
What is the reason?
They just want to get things together.
What
They
are
don't
you
have
getting
enough
them to
money to buy you the ring that you want, etc. To pay for the wedding. Your parents have given them a list that they can't afford, so they're trying to wait
now
on
see,
it.
you
Wait,
are
no,
the-
don't add the
the
parent
parents'
list. Parents'
part.
part.
Now you
Studio crew.
The ring and the
Right.
wedding, they don't have
Studio crew.
sufficient
If
funds.
that's the money.
But okay, so because I'm right here, right? Because it's a thing of like we can just go and get married and then we do the ring and stuff later on. But if you are not ready to marry me, as we've been together for 2 years, Biko, are you getting a PhD? Why? Are we dating for PhD? But if there's like legitimate reason as to like, hey, like I live with my parents, I can't afford to get a place for us to live together. It's not that we're going to come and shack up in your parents' 1-bedroom apartment. No. So like I understand stages in life.
Yeah.
Who knows? Me, I might not have been ready for marriage anyways.
Yeah.
It's a pink. It's a conversation.
I'm on a red, but it's more on a it's a deeper pink to light red. Let me put it out in between. It's not somewhere in between.
Tell us more.
I'm gonna do pink because yeah. It's
No,
like-
go back to the red.
Go
You
back
do
to
with your
the-
chest.
No. Pink,
Do it
pink,
with your
pink,
chest
pink,
and
pink,
explain.
pink. Red was like if the reason is like money, that's a red, straight red for me. But like if it's not necessarily like I don't have the money to do this and that, like we can start off with as minimal material things as possible
Come
and
on.
still end up.
I want to take my answer back.
No, I'm not just saying.
Wow.
That.
She
There's
is
so
ready
many-
for marriage.
You must be a wife before you become a wife.
No.
Wow.
There's so many like examples that all of us here have. I'm sure that we've seen people who started off not necessarily having it all, but
now they are flourishing.
yeah, if they have said, let's wait because we don't have money for this and that, and then something happens, some small.
As you were,
misunderstanding.
Krista has said, me too, I want to do some. What she said.
But yeah, if it's something, the reason is it's not like money wise. You're actually like, maybe school and focus and like things like that. Like
So
that's a pink.
we're saying this, but
Yeah,
with
but if
conditions.
it's-
A deep
yeah,
pink.
If
Okay.
it's like money and that's a straight red because that shouldn't be a hindrance in any way.
We can just
Yeah.
go to the courthouse. Please. I have my pastor on speed dial. We
Vibes.
officiated in our living room.
When the money comes, then we do the big,
Well, thanks for sharing.
I was gonna.
Happy Valentine.
Are you guys gonna come to a
Yeah.
Come on, studio crew.
Studio crew.
I don't even know if we're in the chat.
Opposite.
I don't know, but happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Happy Valentine's